The mini bucket review.
Let's be real, I can lose one of these anytime I want. But this one says it's food safe.
By the way, I did lose it.
All set.
Everything must be done early tonight. Hey man, messing shit. Kenny. I apologize formally to my son for drinking his grape sodas. All right. Think in time. Think in time. Drop a like. By the way, this one's a bit of a breakout hit. It's got like 5,000 views. Really weird. How you guys doing? Nothing's changed. Like less wrenches. Nothing's changed. Anyway, so I got to get to bed early. I got work all week, so I probably won't be streaming that much. I'm probably gonna take tomorrow off, and I got a limited amount of time tonight. I have a timer, a minute and 12, or an hour and 12 minutes. I also can't afford pink drink, and I can't afford New Amsterdam, so I'm refilling my old bottles. Anyway, I don't know if Pirated Copy is awake, but like if they are, hopefully they're around. They're the only mod I got now. Cheers. Thanks for that like, buddy. So it's 6:41 currently here, my time. The video for this will be out tonight. I mean, thing in time, you'll get it back. The problem is like, people like adore you freaking guys because they want my adoration, and I adore you no matter what, whether you got wrenches or not. So nothing changes. You see, you're still thinking time, and you still have the wrench in my brain. It's not hard to understand. It's not easy to explain. But no, thinking time. Here, hold on. Dude, I'll get back. I'll get back to you on that. I will remod you at some point. You do deserve it. Also, you're one of the better mods that I have. When I ask you to do stuff, you do stuff. You know, but like right now, like everything's so small. I'm just like very small things happening here. Today I just hit 1,300 subs. I can still think in time. That's my point. I still think in time every time you show up. Think in time. Anyway, it's 6:40 something right now. I will take a short break during the stream, and I'll spend the rest of my night with people if they're willing to hang out and ask me stuff. By the way, ask me stuff. If you ask me stuff, I might not always like it, but I'll try to answer to the best of my abilities. I'm also going to smoke and drink while I do it. Never like this. You're going to burn your fingers doing that. Like a trigger. Also, you figure it out, you can go like, freeze! Freeze, motherfucker! Oh, you saw my response time. As soon as I said freeze, motherfucker, I shot you. Anyway. I'm watching the replay on that, the instant replay. Let's look at the instant replay. Yeah, he's shooting the thing like it's a gun. Oh my God, he just threw it down like it was a touchdown. And he doesn't realize it's not a touchdown yet. He's just got to pick it up and go, touchdown. I literally don't know anything about football, so it's cool. I wish I did actually. I do know a lot more than I think I do, but like I just don't pay attention to it. So I've been carrying on a regular basis this knife. I've been kind of rotating them because I have so many now. It's really nice. The cameless comb because it's a honeycomb, and if you guys know, one of my favorite things to do around here is make weird honeycomb art, and this is about the size almost of. It's a little bit smaller, but it's about the size of the glue chips that I make. And then I gotta like probably coat this entire thing in glue and then like press it or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, y'all. Also, I'm thinking about moving this from stretch canvas to actual canvas and then stretching the edges over. I don't know. Also, just need time and resources. But yeah, I like it. It's like once you get there, it's like, you know, wah, 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 where's the honeybees? Cause I'll cut them, right? And then check out my new weapon. Yeah, weapon of choice. Bam, bam, bam. That's the Eagle Rock. My buddy Rob, he did a video on this recently where he's just like, and all I can hear in the background is, it's like an eagle cawing in the background. And it's just like Eagle Rock. Anyway, yeah. Pipe. By the way, if you buy one of these pipes to smoke as a marijuana inhaler, you should probably get it made by a reputable guy, like someone who uses high grade material, someone in your country who has all the high grade shit. Because I've had so many Chinese ones, and like, yeah, a marijuana inhaler. Of course, it's a marijuana inhaler. But like, get one made by a guy who's going to listen to your design ideas, so they can make something that you like, as opposed to something you will care for, you'll clean. You know, like you want to just you want to buy like a $15 Chinese bowl and like get it dirty and then just fucking smash it on the ground. Fucking do it, dude. By the way, but I think I paid like $80 for this, and it stands the test of every moment, y'all. Like, all right. This is capital P Pyrex, high grade friggin' glass. I got it from a guy named Trey Glass. I don't know if he's around. I haven't seen him in years. He's probably still out in Clayton area. I don't know. Where's my lighter? Where's my lighter? There it is. Okay. So here in a few minutes, about 5, 6, 7, 8 at 8 o'clock, a video about stubby wrenches will come out. There'll be a small break so people can go watch that. Okay, and yeah, and I can still think in time. Of course, you can still think in time. Think in time. It's literally your name. It's designed by you with the name. Also, I got a knife right here. I bought for $2. It's a Miracle Blade. Miracle Blade. It's a miracle that I bought it for $2. $2 Miracle Blade. Shot my own hand off on stream. Everyone's gonna freaking freak out. Haha, yeah. No, dude, spectacle or real life? Although I'd say, in a horror movie, that would be a really distinctive killer weapon. Who is Johnny? Johnny 5 is alive. And JT's got the Riz. Like I said, it's actually like, honestly, the band Apocalypse helped me a whole lot, dude. Like, I did nearly almost have freaking. I did nearly almost have a damn fucking heart attack last night. But it's not on you guys. It's on me. It's like about how seriously I take this stupid shit. Like, look at my tool reviews. Am I reviewing the tool or am I just making fun of it? It's a good question, right? It's like, look at that tiny thing, but how's great, blah blah blah. Fuck you. No, it's not the fucking. That's what it feels like to me sometimes. The best life. is the only life. Who is Johnny? Yup, it's me. It's a miracle knife. So the best life, not much. I am giving everyone the update a little bit late tonight for the day. I know who you are. Remember. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Me, caveman now. Me capture ghost as caveman. Me get really loud and annoying. That back there, just in case I need it again. No, okay. So, like I said, I had a stream a couple, like it was like the night before last. It wasn't fun. Like tonight, it's fun. The other night, it wasn't fun. What's Halloween? What is Halloween? Is it every October you watch Hollow Man before the last day of the month? Cheers. Anyway, wow. You know, the one thing about drinking vodka is grape Sunkiss is not a bad chaser for almost anything. Honestly, like the best chaser for this is root beer. I just don't have any root beer. Also getting money tomorrow, so eat that, Mark Zuckerberg. So I was at Halloween. What's Halloween? What? What's Halloween? What? I thought I saw you, but it was a mistake. Well, unless you're in Raleigh. If you're trolling the streets of Raleigh, you will find me. Here in the deep recesses of the East Coast. Somewhere between North and South. Where Patrick Swayze and that TV show lives. You know the day when you know the day where you get where you go get candy. Where you hold people at ransom at their front door and you say, trick or treat, give me a treat or I will trick you. Yes, I know it very well. I might have stopped doing it about 15, right? Maybe 15 to 16. You know, when people like started looking at me like I was an adult. Yeah. Remember, I'm really tall. I'm really huge. That's why I have a deep voice. And then someone says like, oh, you have such a unique voice. And I'm like, well, so does the blind surfer. And he's like, hi, I'm the blind surfer, right? It's like, no, he could probably do my voice. Like, he could probably, like, if he sat there and listened to me, the blind surfer could probably do my voice. I wanted to call up his show one day and be like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Right? Like, copying his voice, but it's Halloween. No, it's Halloween. 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 And I do believe there's a public stream of me rating candy bars, I think. And when I did that, like I did it with the leftover like Halloween candy, and we give out full bars here because we spit bars, baby. I am wrecked, y'all. I'm ready to go to bed already. Like 7:30 would be a nice time, like to go to bed. But like I got three more fucking things to do. So, and also been smoking too much, so like I'm trying to cut back. So I've only got a limited supply. I just want to quit. Oh hey, and Tom from Tom and Jerry's back. I didn't get to say this last stream. Tom from Tom and Jerry's back in. He's reading a newspaper, and he's always inconvenienced by you being here. And if people really want to release the Francis cut, I will do a release the Francis cut. Holy crap, man. Wow. Oh, okay. Wow, that is beaming hard. Hold on, let me see if this... Hold Okay, what happened? What happened? Why did it go completely dark? Hello? That's why, because it told me, it was like, cut the camera? All right. Ooh, that's a cool thing to do. Cut to black. People think it's over and be like, I'm still here. All right, anyway. Although now it doesn't have a glare off the lens, so I'm saying it worked. I mean, I cleaned it with this rag. With this rag, I cleaned your face. Emoji all you want from that. How much time does Acolyte have? 57 minutes and 20 seconds. So, anyway, I said in the video about this Titan Tools driver that it's the stubbiest thing I have, and I'm wrong. This is the stubbiest thing I have, the Night Eyes. So I made a video about it. It's coming out here at 8. So 6:55. So an hour and 5 minutes. Get a little 15-second blast of energy. But I'm telling you right now, the bits that come on this are good. They're really good. But these Klein tool bits, if you sit there and you take a little piece of tape, right? That's the stubbiest freaking thing I can do here. We're talking about realistically really damn stubby, like less than an inch of stub. It'd be hard, and I'm telling you, when you're working with less than an inch of stub, maybe it's a good thing that you only have a certain amount. I'm just saying, like. And then here's the thing: it's like I was literally playing around earlier. I was like, right, and then what else? I gotta go to Weehaw. They're really good ratchet devices. So is this Husky one too. By the way, so to show you what I'm talking about, right? That Weehaw is so good that I can spin it against this one. So if you're looking for about an inch of space with a stubby bit, this is what you're looking for right here. The Weehaw is the best out of what I got. To put it in perspective, okay? Here's your Weehaw against your Milwaukee and Klein tools because they're about the same size. Just to prove it, here's Klein tools. This removes that back end freaking 5/8 for electricians or whatever. So, and it's selectable. It's probably my favorite little tiny wrench that I have. So, yeah. Me. Anyway. But that's the stubbiest I've got. It's not the best ratchet mechanism because it sticks like in place, and the way to explain that is to show you by doing that. See, like a nice slick one will just fall. Okay, hold on. Dropping things, I'm dropping it. All right. It's not the best ratchet mechanism, but it is, because the Weehaw one is top notch. If you're moving fast, but if you're trying to turn slow, it's not the best ratchet mechanism, but it's the stubbiest thing I have. I don't know a better way to explain that. So this is the stubbiest. This is the next least stubbiest. Pine and Milwaukee will never hold a candle to this little freaking Weehaw, it seems. But the Weehaw doesn't really hold much of a candle except to the Night Eyes Doohickey. Because this has a slicker mechanism because it's a whole wrench just miniaturized, you see? And it's really amazing. It's probably my favorite little tool. It's like so small. And it came in a metal case. Anyway. LML nasty ML7MD71 DMT nasty nasty. Ooh, you the nasty one. Nasty one. 714. What's up, Nasty? This is a dope freaking ratchet. Nasty, you need to get one of these Weehaw Go boxes with the mini ratchet in it. You're gonna like it. You know, I've tripped the life fantastic in my life. I'm telling you, like, nothing as exciting as like talking to real people who are responding somehow. Like you, El. Like, I'd never known you exist without the internet. Cheers, by the way. Also, sorry, I didn't do a public post about it, but I left everything public. So if you watch the restreams, you know that no one has a wrench anymore except for like 2 people. Oh, last night I almost had a heart attack, bro. Like the day before, it just wasn't fun. Then someone else showed up because they were badgering me for shit. And like, it's a wrong thing to ask me to just badger me for something. And then like people in the chat gaslighting me and shit. Which is why there's no Owl, there's no Francis. It's just me. And 2 screens, one showing Tom disregarding you. And ask me stuff. By the way, maybe I should finally do this. It's all public here on the channel. You guys gotta like watch the restreams from the last few days. When I get a good editor in on the team, I will have them do the Modpocalypse video. They'll edit things together. They'll get it all together. No, Owl's fine. Like, Owl's not the problem. Owl, like, I explained to Owl you were egging them on, but, like, that's not the point, right? Like, I believe in Owl still. I really do care about Owl. But I also need to break all of this down, right? Yeah, last stream and the stream before it. Watch the stream before it. Because there's a guy asking me for a mod, and I was just, like, not having it because they were begging for it and shit. And, like, the wrong thing to do is to be like, yeah, that guy's been here forever. He's been here 3 times. This is his 3rd time here. Nah, man, he's here every night. You know, the reason why people come every night is, like, I sing little songs, right? When you guys are here a lot, I sing little songs. You know, it's because I'm excited to see you. It's like, you know, it's like everyone should Wang Chung tonight, you know? It just, something I fucking do. And I don't do it in public because it's embarrassing as fuck. But, yeah. Oh, and there's a Wang Chung song I'm trying to recommend on the channel. I just need to find it again. It's from a movie. Anyway, Stubby, the stubbiest, the least stubby are both Klein and Milwaukee. Also, I gotta say, I think Klein and Milwaukee, they're really aping one another. If they're manufactured in different places, then you could have fooled me because they look pretty much identical at the top, all the way down to where Milwaukee was like, let's put a little clip in there. And Klein was like, let's just do a little ring because, you know, a nice reliable ring. By the way, I like the ring better because it's actually a smoother, like, Red, how you doing, bro? Here, let me do this. Wrong freaking side. I like this little tiny ratchet a little bit better than all the rest because most situations you don't need like a really good ratchet, but we're talking about like something that will hold back and it won't hold forward. Oh man, Red, you need to call me, bro, when something like that happens. I tell you about Sphinx and how he died in the pool, and I heard something at one point, and I heard right, and then like it wasn't until like a month later that I realized that that was him fucking crashing and dying, and I could have fucking saved him if I had known what the fucking sound of a cat dying was. God bless that I've never had to experience that, but at the same time, I think the thing with the Klein and Milwaukee is that they're essentially the same ratchet function. So we're talking about something that won't catch, right? It'll catch in the right direction, but you know, we're turning against it now. Oh no, no, no. Hey, honestly, Red Hood. If you could make your way to North Carolina, I got a room you could stay in. We could make fucking content together. Bring your kids. I don't give a shit. We got enough room for all of you guys. You're the only guy I think I'd ever do that for, because you run the Discord, and honestly, like, I can't run that, and I never want to run a Discord because that's so confusing. And it was like part of the whole narrative that like almost like freaking killed me. That's all right, y'all. By the way, check out this guy. He's kind of cool on the block. His name's freaking Carry Crew. Anyway, part of the hashtag tools team. But the Weehaw, I think, is the best of the bunch. Like it, I can't spin this. I can spin it backwards, I think. Perhaps, no. I can't spin it backwards. So I'm just saying, like, tools are so ubiquitous, but like, I'm telling you, the best ratchety one is the Weehaw. The best freaking like all-rounders are Klein and Milwaukee. I suggest the Klein. I think it's like $1 cheaper. Okay, and then if you absolutely need, the Titan Tools is a pretty cool little tool, actually. The one I just recently did, because we're trying to like sit here and get a screw started on the side of an engine block where we can't reach. So we're like this, right? And then when we get it far enough, I take the little stubby bit and I put it into here, and I literally like have just enough room to like catch the nut and then just go like, you know, it's just like, it was the perfect moment for the doohickey to shine. Like, it's my favorite tool. There's a reason it's got a carabiner clip on it. It's the best freaking ratchety freaking multi-driver I've ever freaking had. So I guess this is a 6-month update on it, right? Also, didn't I name this like chat like the existential dread of life or existing through life or something? Like, I went really serious tonight. Like, I put the Rick and Morty on the Rick today. So, but like Titan Tools, right? If you watch this Titan Tools video, the 15-second review on this. By the way, Titan Tools, what a good carrying case. If you're watching, I love you, because linked in that video is the video for this one. And this is like a dynamite pair. This one is a 180-degree swivel head. Like, not like an angle with a big ratchet. It's a tiny little fucking ratchet. It's the most innovative freaking ratchet I've seen, and they have bigger versions, and it's so amazing. It's so good. This is like the regular size. They have small ones, and I showed it in the Northern Tool equipment, not hydraulic. Damn it, because I made the mistake at the end of the video, and I said, just leave it, because it used to be Northern Tool and hydraulic. Anyway, need to smoke. Ed Red, you're never the problem in my life, dude. Honestly, the worst part is like, if you had made videos about all of that, people would love you even more, and you'd have like 1 billion subscribers almost right now. Because they'd be like, oh, blah, 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 this guy, yeah, meh. Everyone loves a sob story. The worst part is I'll never be one, because I strive to never be that. And it's not because bootstraps or like fucking libertarianism or some shit. Although I do really like Ron Swanson. I do know that government does serve kind of an important role in things. I love my national parks, and I love our local parks. So if you haven't had the chance to check out Parks and Recreation, How did I just pitch a TV show to y'all to watch? I'm saying, like, there's a spot down here called Blue Jay Point. It's called Blue Jay Point because we have a shit ton of blue jays down there. Like, if you wanted to see a blue jay, you can come to Blue Jay Point. By the way, there's a spot right up the way. It's called, like, Cardinal Cove or something. It's, like, in Blue Jay Point, the park. Because Blue Jay Point was, like, the thing. Like, you couldn't see blue jays. You came here, you saw the blue jays. You took the pictures, blah, blah, blah. You walk up the road and get a cardinal or two. By the way, the birds around here are beautiful. And, like, my buddy out there, Rob, 86 something, right? I've recommended his channel before. He did this Eagle Rock knife. I'm carrying it right here. Here, it's on my belt. He did this. He's like, psh, pops the little thing off. And then all he's doing is looking at it, and he's like, and all you hear is an eagle going, ah, right? Like, ah! Like, he's like, ah! In the background. And I'm like, Eagles rock, bro. By the way, we get more falcons and like large carrion feeders. We get a bunch of vulture type. We get a shit ton of friggin' crows and ravens, both crows and ravens. Believe it or not, there's a difference between the two. Although the terminology works for both of them, like a murdered crow or a murdered raven. So, yeah, anyway. I don't think I'm getting any text. I think people might be texting right now. Hold on. I should probably switch off of Oak City, or not Oak City, Goondock Saints. Jeez Louise. Switch count, Oak City, where I pay money to watch all of this crap with no actual commercials. Yeah. It's my one bill that I really can always want to pay. That and like all of the archive of Oak City Gamers is literally in an Apple iCloud. So, Tim Cook, you're owning my life for profit. Cheers. Or not. If you're not drinking, whatever. So if you've been following the channel, right, the definitive answer is, which is better, the Home Depot ornament bucket or the actual Lowe's paint bucket? Which one's better? Which one's better? It's the Lowe's bucket. Okay, first off, look at this. It's got like crappy little ribs on it. It's also like, this, you can buy it with a lid. I made chocolate milk in this. It's not gonna break. It's food safe. It says it's food safe. So if Lowe's gives you cancer from using food in it, sue the fuck out of them. I'm pretty sure the Home Depot one, I drank a little bit of soda out of. I probably have cancer now. Definitive answers. Ooh, that's a good idea for a freaking stream. Oh, I gotta pee really badly. I gotta pee very badly. No, I'm here, but I'm burned. Very badly. Not dead, no. But I'm burned very badly. Freaking Will Ferrell, bro. That's coming on 15 Sec Booger at some point. Which I think I've got a new way to do that. Tonight was the experimental video. I didn't want to put out a video. I didn't want to put out any videos today, but I did put out two. I put up the wrenches one that's coming here at 8. If people love tools, I'm doing the tools, but I did the experimental video tonight that I had no idea would work, but like I had an idea it would. It's the Ron Clark story video, and it's gonna take me moving everything off this phone and onto a physical camera, and I'm ready to do that. It's just like I need to make a butt ton of videos. I need to do a weekly update on this. $250 Leatherman multi-tool with the magnet cut blade. By the way, it's a one-handed item. It's so one-handed. Okay, hold on. Can literally like one hand the one tool I want out of it. If I'm sitting there and I'm holding something, that's all I'm saying. Billy, 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 Billy. Watch him now. Watch him. Bang, bang, blang, dang, little dang. And who's here? What did the owl say to who? You got a new mini ratchet? A Crom? 50200. Can you like shoot me the can you just shoot me the link on my number? You know, yeah, my number. Right, just shoot that on my number, and then just like so I can look at it. And you know how you Red, you have a mod wrench. You just like they all got taken away because everyone wants one because I'm like, apparently so goddamn cool. And at some point you have to freaking goddamn airport adjacent. Thanks for that. I hope your landing goes smooth. Ah, shit. No, I'm just kidding. No, the cat is sadly no longer with us, Billy. I'm looking it up right now, man. I'm not looking up that. Hold on. Like, see, this is the thing about these. Dude, I've seen this. Red, I've seen this, dude. I want this really bad. I just don't have the freaking flow. Like, when I was buying mini wrenches, like, someone bought me this. Charlie got me that. I bought that. Charlie got me that. I got that. Oh, shit. Dropping things. I'm dropping it. Oh, Milwaukee. I want that. So, like, you know, more things I'm buying, right? Like that Charlie bought and this I bought. So we're like 4 for 4 here. Like it's an even spread here. Savvy bought this for $250 and I told him I was not going to go up to the friggin' Proper Goods for a couple days because as much as I love that place, it makes me fucking sad because you find your tribe and then your tribe's like, all right, you're all right, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, I feel like I'm a loose thread because they party all the time and no one invites me to it. So I get invited to a bar or whatever, but no one invites me to damn parties. Dude, I literally want that. Red, I want that, dude. Like, you don't get that. I want that really badly. Also, I wish Sparky was here, man. I love that guy. Dude, honestly, like, miss his videos really badly. Like, I go and check. You guys give me something occasionally. And Red, I get why you wouldn't do videos. But if you did those, like, sad, like, nah, something's going on, nah, looking for something new, you know, one of those things. You know, hi, I am an AI voice saying, to be sad. By the way, putting an AI voice over sad music, it like doubles it doubles down on the emotional content. I'm just like, I know what gaslighting and I also know what like manipulation are, so I just don't deal with it. It's like I keep trying to tell Adrian, he should stop doing that shit. Like, stop using other people's sounds. Just be like, yo, Adrian, and just be loud. Just be as loud, like the loudest Jamaican you've ever known. Speaking of Jamaica, who's alive? The Adrian? Yeah, he's definitely alive. So he's in a bit of a center where they have to like build buildings in a specific way. They have slight codes out there. So, no, dude, and he's been posting shit. I know that you don't have time to look at anything, so honestly, like, here's the thing I do. Like, I have Oak City Gamers, and I have True Acolyte. I have attached to True Acolyte is Oak City Bricks, which is like prospectively my like 24-hour live like Lego building shit, right? And I just need like a workplace for it. I need to get this channel. By the way, like this video is my new little breakout right now, 5,000. Hope it goes further, because if you're here because you saw this, thank you for being here. You are awesome. Also, it came like this. That's right. I want the one that scratches all the freaking 5K gold plate. So what they do is they'll anodize something, or they'll if it's steel, they have to gold plate it. This is the worst gold plate I've ever seen. Honestly, 24 karat gold plate on what the icon or whatever. I probably need to get it just to like confer the two, but I don't have the money to buy that. This is $12, and my video still stands. Shout out to these guys for doing something that's a gimmick. Like it's like it'll fit all of your stupid stuff. Oh, and here, just in case you need a 10 millimeter, you have every 10 millimeter in every size that you possibly need, with swivels and like, you know, impacts and all that, in the same stupid coating of disgusting. Yeah, it's just like, sit here. No, they what they did is they did what's called clear chroming over it. So you can sit here and scratch it like, and 5K gold is like clear chroming. Gold, done. It's fucking dumb. No, everything is dumb. This, doubly so. This is the dumbest wrench I've bought in forever. And I own a shit ton of Pittsburgh, like, you know, extendo wrenches. I have an extendo wrench that does this and only this. Just like that, right? So, hey, the top. Yes, I've been looking for it all day, and it's right here on the desk. So you tell people, right, like, the tool is the tool that you need at the day you need it. You buy a stack of tools and you hate all these tools, you're going to buy another one that you do like, or a tool to fit your specific needs. Maybe you're in a trade and you want like a high quality electrician's tools. Go with Klein, right? Buy your Klein shit, because most electricians spend time like sitting there trying to like fiddle shit. They get like bad hands and shit. Plumbers, they usually do this. They're like, and they get bad hands because of that. But really bad hands because you're like brooting out things. I've done both of these jobs. I do them all the time. Literally, the last 2 jobs I got paid for on my freelance shit was literally just fucking. It was 2 toilets. One I got overpaid for, God bless Savvy, and another one I got freaking underpaid for, because I had already fixed it at the behest of someone else, charged $85 to go out there and do exactly what this motherfucker told me, because he said he knew what was right. And I said, well, if I'm going to charge you that money, I should maybe like just go ahead and just rebuild the toilet, right? And he's like, nah, man, just change what I'm telling you. All right, so I went back and then I charged her $40 parts and $20 for me to go out there. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and tell you like I'm gonna give you like I know I could charge her another $90 and she would fucking give it to me. It's not the fucking point. It's like this channel, right? Like, it's dedicated to the idea that your life would be better with some of my ideas in it. Not all of them, but some of them. Like some music, you're gonna hit a note. By the way, when Savvy played that song for me, "Smoke a Joint in Your Honor," I made 2 damn videos, and that almost crashed my phone both times. And the next one I had to shift it over because I was like, oh, I already put one out, but this is really good too, right? Now I'll have a drink in your honor, and I'll smoke a bowl in your honor, because everything goes back up public. Except for the one that I held back for a day because I was really upset about it. And I said, you know what, let me confront this head on. Okay? And if Home Slice ever shows back ions, like, I really wish he'd email me and be like, apologize profusely and want to just get unbanned from the channel. I know exactly what it feels like to be discounted and discluded from things because you're a jackass. Oh, shit is right, Billy. Let me smoke something. Maybe bring that friggin' mood back up in the damn room. I am the Peter Venkman of hip hop. Stop, wait, figure a singer, linger. Past momento, Scorpio, rockin' bros like Double Dragon. I'm double ego. Egon and Winston, bustin' ghosts with Ray, saying shit that'll turn you white right till the end of the night. Into the sandstorm form of a water bucket. Member Z3 spits something to remember. Also missed his fucking birthday. I was so embroiled in my entire life. I missed my brother's birthday. He's probably not upset with me, but like I feel like I'm pissed at myself. Ghostbusting is a rough job. All right. Put this down. This isn't time for fun and games. It's time for serious shit. No, it's not time for serious shit. I do need to take a break here in about a few minutes because I will get like a chance to run upstairs and check my laundry, and I need to change it out for my whites, and I need to do a freaking. What did who do? No, yesterday was me. Like, I think you're behind, Billy. I constantly have to reload the stream because that's a problem here on YouTube. But essentially, the day before, like someone came in with a mod wrench, right? Then someone said ban me, right? And I think it's probably Briefcase, honestly. If it's Briefcase doing it, and almost had a heart attack, it'd be fine if I had died that day. Because he'd like dedicate every video to my ass. Yeah. No, but like really, I think it might be Briefcase, like just trolling me a little hard. He's a kid, dude. He doesn't get it. Anyway, I hope that's it. But if it's just a genuine troll, usually they walk in and say different things. Usually they get into the Discord and they talk shit on me and then they get banned. But this time it's a little different, right? Like this would be a good joke to like play on this guy. Like honestly, at this point in my life, I don't know what's funny anymore. And that's okay. Because every day apparently people laugh at me. But like when I definitely make an inappropriate joke, the person who looks at me like I made an inappropriate joke usually laughs and be like, "You're a bitch, man. Why are you fucking pulling out this fucking card, yakety yak?" Right? Because I'm up at the fucking weed store, proper goods all the time, fucking smoking, drinking, fucking hanging out. And I literally said, I just need to like not be up there for a couple days. I said it to Savvy. I was like, I need to not be up there for a couple days. I love you guys, but like you guys are intense, and I thought I was fucking intense. Literally intense. Sometimes because we're talking about a camping trip, and I kept saying I was like, I want to do a camping trip before all this, and now he's like on this shit about a camping trip, and then I won't get invited because like I'm the loose fucking thread in there. I'm like the fucking contractor that fucking comes in and fixes their fucking toilet. I'm their health and safety asshole. I'm like, you know, why is this fucking unpapered weed in the store? Literally the other day I got upset because there was unpapered weed in his store. Hi Zoe, I'm coming. So, come here. Hi. Can I pet you? Come here. Damn it. Thank you. Everyone, she's a real cat. She's not my cat. She's not my cat, but she is a wonderful cat. I like her very much. And I very much so care about her. And I will love her and pet her and kill her. No, I won't kill her. You killed so many animals out here. Look at them. Look at them. They all love you. You're the star of the show in some ways, because like people love cats. I get so many views off cats. If I had more cats, you guys know I would like literally do like a whole cat. Would do a whole cat video. You all right? Oh Zoe, you look like you've been crying and shit. You all right? I miss my cat too. Did you push? Did you push my cat into the pool, or was it an eagle, or a falcon? Don't stop looking away. Look at me. I'll let you in the door. Hold on. By the way, I know that she didn't push my cat into the pool. She was the one who was like, meow, 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 meow. She was the voice I heard. John Beer. John Beer. Hi. Hi. John Beer. Stubby Ball and Ranchy. So, in a half an hour, the stubbiest wrench I have will be revealed. You like that? Stubby. I gotta do it like that. Cheers, man. John Beer. Cheers. John Vodka. Cheers. I mean, purified water. And, that's a song by Marvin Gaye. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? I like it. I was talking about my day, but like my day wasn't that interesting today actually. So I'm sitting here like, nah. I woke up. Pops made breakfast. Uh, Pops does not want to be on the channel, but I'm gonna force him to in the next year because I need money, not from you guys. So what I'm doing is I'm saving money. I used to have this little segment called "How much money does the acolyte have?" and I had reached $20 in coins, and I had to go put it in the bank, right? So I did that. I did I put everything together. I put all of it, and then I was like, put it in the truck because I need to run by the bank anyway tomorrow after I go work because tomorrow I'm going out and just like cleaning out leaves and shit. I was like, bring the vacuum, bring the blower. I think it's a crawl space. I don't know. Like she showed me pictures, but like when clients give you pictures, it's not really, or a video doesn't really. The video's better, but cleaning up leaves. You suck them up or you rake them up, right? John Beer, yes, I got the Lucky Strikes. I'm trying not to smoke them because although they are the cheapest thing I can smoke here at $5.60, and God, by the way, if you guys are smoking anything less than that, tell me the brand. Out in there in the country, I could smoke Cheyennes, but and I could also like move to freaking cigars again. I used to smoke cigars. I love cigars, but it's a much more of a like wait all day and then have a cigar at the end of the night thing for me, as opposed to like let me take my freaking like my 10-minute break or whatever for a smoke. I like to take a good cart. Yeah, good cart push. Yeah. All right, fair. Well, I'm also smoking sawdust and wood shavings right now. Let's call it the green version. The kind that they're trying to outlaw. There's not enough people to buy this or whatever. I mean, why would they add like THCA regulations? It's weird. I mean, like we have the best wood chips out at Proper Goods, the store where I semi-work at. Like let's call it like a convenient moment for the guy who runs this place. So like a couple nights ago, I had like sent him a couple drug texts, and I said, I see what you're doing to me. You're making me your retainer. You're making me loyal, right? I'm your ghost dog, right? And I was like, what the fuck are you even talking about, dude? And so like I was like, dude, I'll talk to you in person. And I was like, dude, I said to you I'm your retainer. He's like, okay. What does that mean? I said, you own the land. I farm the land. I could do a social media channel around your gay, right? And we would have 10 times more people than the acolyte does. He's like, no, fucking A, whatever. And I was like, no, I'm serious. Right? And then he just was like, all right, whatever. And I was like, no, we need to do a social media account. We need to do like the funniest moments, no matter how bad they seem. Like this is like a moment in time that we need to take for ourselves. No one cares about racist jokes because racist jokes are funny. But people care about racist jokes when people are racist and try to tell racist jokes. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I know a guy, he's half black and half Indian. And I was like, so is that the, EMF, or is that the, and he's like just sitting there. By the way, and he gives me more shit than anyone in the store. Shout out to Jaden. Friggin' Jaden. What a cool dude. Like, he's looked like he's got this gigantic freaking pyramid freaking hairdo. It's cool. Oh, Billy, you need to go watch the two last streams. Yeah, learning, you did. One, you learned a lot, or you lost a lot. And I've learned a lot in the past few days. Also, don't put up with shit from no one. Don't badger me, don't bug me in the chat. Don't fucking people pile up on me, don't fucking do that. Draw a line in the goddamn sand, I got a fucking gigantic miracle knife. It literally says it's a miracle knife, look. Miracle knife. I also got this cool ball, look at that ball. Like, this could be a cool trick knife, right? Have I been practicing a touch? Maybe. Yeah, no, like, I think I literally last stream pulled the owls. I don't know what you're talking about, Juan. There's a cat apparently around here somewhere. Where did that cat come from? What? What's even going on? What? John Beer, I am like in the state of beer and vodka. Oh shit! I mean, I'm in the state of pure inebriation. Sorry. I've had several Cubans over the days. I like a Cuban. I like a nice Dominican, like a shade side Dominican. That's a dark friggin' cigar. If you guys don't know cigars. One. I think I like. I think a hawk just ripped that whole fucking thing up and just was like, there was a kid in there and now it's dead. Oh, there it is. How do I do the cat sounds? Okay. So there's a song by Tenacious D. It's called Reverse Singing. And Jack Black purports to be able to like sing nonstop if he can master reverse singing. And so it's like, and you do the thing, and then when you gotta take a breath, and you go ahead and do the thing. Right? Like, so that's me pulling air back into my lung. You want a T-Rex? If we can lay that down, like that's a couple of things. Like, I did. You're from California, not North Carolina. The East Coast is the new West Coast, bro. It only took us 20 years to be the fucking surfing capital of the world here in North Carolina. But if you hit the points out at fucking Hatteras, not only will you literally fucking catch waves that are cold to the touch while swimming and surfing on waves that are hot to the fucking touch, it's an amazing fucking feeling. I wish you could go back. I wish my back hadn't got fucked up by Gareth, who flipped the car over twice. Long story. Must be why you say, why cry and complain about a lot of stuff, say gay things. Nah. Would it make you feel better if I wasn't gay? Because I have a long history of heterosexuality. I'm just really fucking smart. No one wants to know what my IQ shit is. When I tell people what I was actually measured at when I was a kid, I tell them they started a whole new system in the mid 80s to late 90s because about 30 kids like me corrected their tests. We corrected the grammar. The punctuations. We corrected everything about it before we ever did the test. And to be real, the reason why we broke it is because we didn't do that. We did all of that while we answered the questions. Because when you read something and you're a ultra smart person, and here, why do I drink? Here, everyone, here's why I want to drink. Here's exactly why I drink. Because there's people in the world who want me to fail. Because they're jealous that I am so good at everything. I've mastered automotive, plumbing, electrical, framing, housing. I'm a carpenter. I'm a master carpenter. I could build you a hand-carved wooden desk. It would cost you a shit ton of money. And I don't have the time to do that unless you guys are willing to watch me fucking make that for someone. By the way, I have emails. Thanks for reminding me, John Beer. By the way, and I'm pretty sure you're ions. That's fine. If you're trying to make your way back into my existence, you're not gonna do it by trolling me. Like, life ain't about trolling, it's about being genuine. You wanna be real? Be real. You wanna be fake as fuck? Go ahead and do that. You think I care? That's a good question, isn't it? I'm not even looking at the chat. I'm just sitting here smoking a cigarette, asking the existential questions of life. It's like a guy at the store. He went on American Idol. By the way, you guys should really support Sam. I was the first guy to ever give him something incredibly meaningful out of my life, and I didn't know him at all. I have this tendency, I want to give things to people. And then Rocco's Modern Life walked into my damn life. What a life, dude. And I call this person Rocco's Modern Life because it's like they got the little dog Spunky, right? And they look like, yeah. Yes, I am very high, live in my garage, and smoking a bowl. I have not smoked a bowl. There's the bowl pass. I'm being honest. Oh my God. How honest about you or me? Is that your life or my life? Because I'm going to tell you, I go upstairs. There's video footage here on the channel. Right? Look, nicotine is amazing. It drives the worst of us to do the best we can ever do. If we have a 5-minute cigarette break between every 4 hours, we will fucking do the best work in the world. But you have to let us regulate that. That's why contractors build the world. Contractors have done every job, and they're fed up looking at people doing the job wrong. Contractors should live by a code of ethics. But they don't, because they live by a code of money. But when I contract, I live by a code of ethics. Hey, prices went up, things happened, I'm going to be out money. Just let me know if you can help me recoup any of that. What's the number? I don't know. Well, I'm personally losing like $1,000. Everyone's getting paid. Everyone got paid. But I don't get paid. And if you're like, jog on, bitch! I might snatch it and go, fuck you, and then walk away. Or I might just be like, imagine that I did that, and then walk away. Trust me, I would punch the living hell out of something every day if I could. Which is why some point, I'm gonna set up a punching bag out back because I need to buy a punching bag. I really need a punching bag, Billy. And also, by the way, you guys, if you have my phone number and you can like text me something, just text me, mod me now. Like if you're hearing the stream, like Billy, you could probably. He is off. Billy, you're off the lineage, bro. You're the one selling T-Mobile shit, right? That's all I'm saying. And Billy, am I a fucking 7-year-old? What the hell, dude? I'm not doing that, bro. Like the previous things you said are better options, but I have a really good thing that something is coming up. Yeah, I've hit like 1,200, right? I need kind of something to like drive me harder, right? People came here and they continually asked me for mods. Then Owl, oh yeah, I ripped that down. He was egging them on, and I was telling Owl, I was like, no one's getting a mod. I have 2 mods right now. One of them is someone who shows up from Portugal, calls me sweetie, says I'm the fucking most beautiful dude in the world or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who the fuck you are. If you're that in love with me, then you get to moderate my chat. Go ahead. I know you guys don't love me. I know you guys respect, at least on some level, some of what I do. But like, the problem isn't respect, right? Because YouTube isn't built on respect. It's built on believability, on realness. The UK Acolyte is one of my favorite guys because he's the guy who said to me, I value your honesty. And I take that to heart. Because life isn't about how hard you can push someone to the edge or how hard you can literally beat the shit out of people. You know, I've got like several knuckle scars, not just from tool injuries, but all this. Billy, you misspelled that. It's this. It's there. You go. Also, there's my own channel. Who's unmodded? Everybody, including my own channel. By the way, that mod that I gave my channel over here on Oak City Gamers, it really fucked everything up for it. I can't like your guys' comments. I can't look at what you guys say. Anyway, look. It's 7:46 at night. I can drink this, hang out for a little bit. People want to push me. It's cool. Because normally I'm okay, but like I literally have been living through a bunch of bullshit. I know that like people don't want to hear it, so I don't usually talk about it. But I pray good. Cheers. Also, Billy. Touchdown. That's why I'm not a football star or a basketball star. Billy. Every moment of your life with someone who loves and cares about you is the more important thing. I believe wholeheartedly that if you got rich, the only way you'd be good at it is if you had lived through all the shit I've lived through. Because money isn't money. People think money is something. Money is a tool. Money is a knife. It can cut like a blade, or it can screw wrenches into people's lives to turn their lives upside down. It can clockwork people's existence and turn your life into a clock that you never wanted to ever look at. Punch into it every day. Same fucking day, always and always. See, John Beer. Or should I call you Ions? Because you're a kid and you've never actually had a job pushing carts. And when I say pushing carts, I mean like you work at a grocery store or a Home Depot or a fucking, I don't know, I'm guessing by the way you talk to me, a Hobby Lobby. And by the way, I know a shit ton of lesbians work at a Hobby Lobby. and they hate their company, but they get paid every day, and they're desperate for anything better. Life needs more options, and it needs better fucking stores. I'm done looking for the shit that I want because the shit that I want will be in my specialty store. And it'll be an online store, asshole. So if you want something that I want to fucking sell you, it'll be in there. Something I've lived. I've lived my life. My dad retired, and he said, well, you take 6 months off to raise your son, which I did. And I also never stopped raising him because at some point I said, I can't be his best friend for long. But these times are very important to me. I can't sit there and tell him to get a job when he's 6 or 16. But when he's 18, it'll be like, maybe you should, because it would teach you that the world's expectations aren't your dad's. Or you can work with your dad and build off of what he's done. And I'm saying right now, like, I don't want him to do anything on the channel. I said, take the knowledge and then use that for your advantage. Look, life is so dumb because everyone wants to embroil things in who you are or how you are or what you are. This is why my name, a true acolyte. By the way, the meaning of acolyte is follower. I follow everybody. I follow anything and everything. I love fucking TV. I love movies. I'm a true follower. I've followed many people. I've been burned by many people. I'm not even looking at y'all's chat. I can see it like moving down there in my periphery. My point that I'm trying to make is like, I'm putting out a video here soon. I've lost almost everything, including my hair. Look, it's amazing. Also, just gonna shave my head starting. Let me get one of them freaking racer ones, like you put on your middle finger or whatever. Let's be Lex Luthor instead of the really nice guy. Let's be a villain. Huh? Everyone likes it. Jeff Bezos nowadays, right? That's not true. My point is like, no, like maybe I should look into Rogaine before I lose it all, because I don't want to be Uncle Bob, a disgustingly toxic ass motherfucker. Yeah, Billy, I don't have the money to buy a pink drink. Juan, right now, I'm literally just trying to get through, like, the drama in the chat. Oh, shit. Pressure changes. Everything's getting colder. Everything's getting cooler. So I've got a deck staining job, and then I've got a whole replacement job of a deck, and I got to send a package out to freaking Tool Sasquatch. And then I think I'm going to take 3 or 4 days off. But I won't be streaming as often as I have been, like every day kind of thing. Because every time I stream, I'm going to drink. Every time I don't stream, I don't drink. Don't stream, I don't drink. I got a knife! It's a YouTube channel. It's on the channel. Man, like, there's my timer. So I'm going to take a small, short break, okay? I'll be right back, okay? No, John Beer, or Ions, I should say. Dude, the problem you have is you haven't lived your life yet, and you act like a petulant child. So if you were, like, set to a destiny that someone was yakety-yakking about, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling my son here out loud, he was never the golden child. He was never going to save us all from anything, because people are people, because people will never be the chosen one, because there are no fucking chosen ones. You guys want to be fucking Goku? No. You guys want to be Piccolo, the bad guy, and then be the good guy? No. No one wants to do this. Everyone wants to just be like, hey, is it okay if I just like sit here on my stupid homestead and just like relax? Oh wow. It kind of is. Everyone in the world wants a place to eat, a place to sleep, and a place to fuck while sleeping occasionally. and a place to shit without having to smell the shit when you're done with it. I'll be fucking right back. Also, like, I'm a little worked up, so like, if people want to know what my BP is, I'm gonna go check that. I'll post it here in the fucking channel for a second. Juan just asked a question. Hold on, let me go to my own channel. People talking. Rob 83-63. Right. Your channel. Look at the chat. Rob. 21. Hey, I've been asking. It's hard. Yeah, I'll answer. Like, it's hard to answer that because like, it all happened on actual street. There's like. There's whole streams. The last 2 streams I've done, the last 2 days. You guys weren't here for it, but I gotta pee really badly, and I also really want to make sure that my laundry gets into the dryer before it starts to smell like shit. right, so. Oh, Francis just, it's not. Okay, let me scroll back. Hold on. Hold on, let me scroll back. Okay. I'm stuck in a coach. Dude, DMT is a crazy drug. DMT a hell of a drug. What kind of coach? Yeah, I'm doing laundry. I'm like literally starting another timer. Sad to see Francis go. Francis is still around. Francis did not die. People stopped repping him. Maybe like start hashtagging release the Francis cut as like the low key fucking hashtag. Billy. Billy! Not. It's never justice for Francis. That is going way too far. Francis is literally right over there. I could like pick him up and bring him back in. No. There's a giant Esau out there because like I'm a fucking artist. That's cool. Oh shit. My name is Billy. Billy. You know, here's the thing. Don't tempt me. Here's the thing, you know. Since I got the hard hat, I'll tell you, it's been a little bit harder to deal with things. Right now. Right now we're burying Francis. No, we're not going to do it. No, we will never bury a plastic skeleton that I got from a guy who was throwing it away at the local convenience dump center. We'll never get rid of Francis, but he will come back. Like, hashtag free Francis. He's free. He's free. Free. Where is he? Like, I have a. Here, Al. Do you like that? Nobody likes. Everyone likes this. Actually, I really want to put it back up. Francis is an inanimate object. He's spreading his legs wide for you friggin' sluts. He's beckoning you, calling in within his hands. He was also hung on one of these streams. Remember how macabre my life is and how dark humor works. Can't even get the damn fucking DeWalt box to stand up and right. Thank God I got a hard hat on. And I'm going to pass out right now on the deck. Not true! Stay up all night. Bald spots notwithstanding. Look, you guys got your friends. It's not even. Look, it feels like a. Actually, no, you said that right there. I'm looking at it. It's a little graphic. By the way, Francis, yeah, the cockerels bumping. All right, from the cockerels of my heart. Cheers. Oh, behave. Oh, Billy, behave. Also, you behave too, Francis. Francis, shut up, Francis. Let's go for that. Let's see if we can position you to the correct position. Close enough. Look at this so fidgeting with Francis. Hashtag fidgeting with Francis. You know, he has no friggin' flesh. He's plastic. He's fake. He's like a literal literary invention. He's peeking out slightly over Ask Me stuff. Actually kind of looks like me when I'm getting out of bed right in the morning. Right? Oh, Lawrence Sawyer. Howdy, mate. What's up? You got a snake out there? I got a snake. It's a Rubik's snake. A Rubik's snake makes me want to take a break, relax a bit, and tell you to finish your shit. I call this big old dick snake, or wise mushroom. Ode to mushroom. Owl is mushroom. Owl is owl. Who gives a hoot? Don't fucking pollute. Also, gold hair pearhead ratchet. Gold hair. Why do I keep saying gold hair? Gold head pearhead ratchet. Nothing's cool anymore, bro. Everything's dumb nowadays. If it was cool, it'd be really cool, and everyone would see how cool it is. No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misthinking this touch. Maybe everything sucks now. And when things are really cool, everyone notices. Oh, that's it, right there. Yeah. By the way, Hypertough made it possible for me to create the most disgusting monstrosity ever. The double-sided 10mm wrench. The T10 wrench. I think it's going to kill the T100 wrench and the T1000 wrench at any time now, and maybe kill all the rest of the Terminator series, because this is dumb. Definitively, really dumb. Come on, what are you saying? So what happened, Eddie? What happened? What? What do you mean? What happened? We were explaining. I literally thought that Owl had told you kind of the story in a nutshell. He was nutshelling, and you're like, oh, okay. So what happened with my day today is I woke up. I had a sausage biscuit with some bacon on it, cooked by Pops. He always overcooks the friggin' eggs. Oh, the drama about Pops and me. Yeah, he always overcooks my eggs on Sunday morning when he wants to make breakfast. He's not a very good cook. There's a bit of drama about that. I told him, like, if I could wake up when he could, right, maybe I should cook him breakfast for lunch on a Sunday. No, I didn't get trolled. I get infiltrated. Okay? Like, someone was like, check this out. I did some remodeling on your fucking... By the way, I don't own that Discord. Right? Like, Red should have been on something. I don't know. And the whole point of my streaming here is, like, I want to have fun. When trolls come, I have fun with them. When trolls come with a wrench, and then another wrench pushes me, I'm like, fuck wrenches. And Al, I know you didn't know what you were doing. You were like tripping or whatever, because you're always doing them mushrooms and stuff, trying, like, getting high off your own supply. I get it. My point is, like, when I grew pot, we always smoked the fucking first batch, just to see how good it was. When I fucking fixed fucking plumbing, I put the stink right in my face, and I fucking fixed the person's problem. And then they never called me again. The next time they had a problem, probably like, wow, I need a plumber. And they'd look in the fucking book and fucking find someone else. This is why I don't do a lot of cooking videos, because, like, my channel won't be a cooking video channel. You guys will get a little 15-second burst when I have, like, inspiration to cook something kind of, you know, something. Not interesting or special, just, like, regular ass fucking cooking shit, because I am not the fucking French cuisine asshole. I'm not fucking Julia Child. Sorry. I am the true acolyte. I follow like hot dogs, hamburgers. I follow French fries. And by the way, here's the debate for the chat: which is better, home cut, McDonald's, or crinkle cuts? Discuss. You got all of you guys were mods. What spanner? What are you talking about? What spanner? What's this spanner? It's not a spanner. You want to know what a spanner is? This is a fucking spanner. Now, hold on. This is a spanner. That's always going to be a ratchet. This is a spanner. I know you're trying to like trick me up. You know, I know like the numerology. I know the words, yo. Like, dude. Honestly, I'm always gonna be on guard now because Homeslice showed up. Right, Lawrence Sawyer. Are you Lawrence Sawyer? Or are you an ion? Because that's a spanner. This is a motherfucking. Hey. Mic drop moment, bitches. That's a fucking spanner. I also paid $4 for it. So if you're worried that I'm gonna break $100 and something. Lawrence, I don't know who you are, man. I've never seen you before. And so if you're from the UK where they say shit like water pipe wrenches or spanners and shit, that's a ratchet. The ratcheting device is what makes it like I've known at least 5 or 6 freaking British people, right? From Britain, from the old UKs. At least 2 of them from amazing places not in the UK. Holy shit, dude. If that's real and true, like that song with Miley Cyrus, you're from England. What part of England? What, Worcester? Are you like up, you north, south? Are you near Wales? Are you near Ireland? This is a good question. You know, there's a lot of fucking places in England. It's not that small of an island. You know, I don't expect you to know Hamish. I've known Hamish for years. He's from Wales, by the way. Northeast. Okay, so what? You saying like what? Like Saxony? Like freaking what? Here's London, and north, east, like on near the border of Scotland. You must live in a tiny little town, bro. You must also really like be like insomnia level, freaking not sleeping. Did the UK acolyte bring in? It's Scotland or Ireland? Like, by the way, I love Scottish Irish folks. You guys are if you're here and you're like living through insomnia, I've lived through every moment of that. Cheers. Also, living with Bod, you know, I can either pass out from the pain or pass out from drinking and not feeling the pain.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, kiddo?
I'm all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because you were like, I'm not all right.
Yeah, I totally said that.
I'm kind of drinking your sodas right now because I have no soda. I am drinking this Coke.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Gage it.
My son.
Okay, no, that's actually Gage it. Yeah, okay, gotcha. What?
Oh, jeez, my son kissed.
You're making. Are you trying an English accent off me? Because it sounds really good.
Love you.
I love you too, kiddo.
Okay.
Say hi to the stream.
Hello, people on the stream.
He's my size, you know.
Huh?
He's my size, you know.
Yeah.
No, Gateshead. Okay. That's not that far from the border, so I'm not that far off. Gateshead is like it's a port city, right? Or is it like within the port city? It's like here's the port city and here's Gateshead or whatever. One of these things. You know, my town is named after Sir Walter Raleigh. You know, the guy who introduced disgusting sexual diseases to the crown. Thanks for ruining it. You know, the guy who introduced disgusting sexual diseases to the crown? Acephalus. I'm sorry. Did I just sneeze there? My bad. Acephalus. Sorry. I got the sniffless right now. Acephalus. Also, like, I have a friend who lives in friggin' he's Welsh. He lives in Wales. It's like right near the coast. Uh, and when I tell you, like, I send my stuff to a Welsh or to a guy. So it started with his cousin who lives in. It was started with his cousin who lives out here in Idaho. Now I shoot him all of my old steel. I'll send it to him. He pays me the shipping for it, and he gets all of my high tempered steel blades that I keep because he pays me to. And I told him not to pay me for them. I just want them to turn into knives. And I have one knife by him. It's an amazing knife. It's the sharpest knife I own. But like, his cousin lives in Wales. Like, it's a coastal city and then another city, and he lives in this little like township, like a little hamlet between the coastals in Wales. Anyway, but his cousin's out here, and he's like one of my good friends. Like when he first came up in schooling here, like I was like in my town, right? We lived in an affluent area, but the school was not good enough for everyone in the town, or it was way too good for everyone in two towns. And so part of Raleigh actually went up there to Wake Forest. So I graduated from high school that was actually like pulling in students from Wake Forest, Raleigh, and a place called Rollsville. And that's called diversity busing, which means like at 6 in the morning kids wake up and they get to school by 8. They all show up and everyone in the world gets to know who they are. Now, I grew up with kids from India, Ruchi, Akash, Rashada, right? I grew up with people in friggin' China, Ming, Ching, and Sing, funny enough. Snap, crackle, pop. And then also Chang. And Chang was the guy who got me into martial arts, by the way. He was the guy who came down and he was doing Sanshikai karate. And he's like, yeah, I'm really into American movies and this like whole karate movement from the 70s and 80s. And I was born in the 80s, and so I kind of knew a lot of it, right? And so I got into that. I'm like, I should go back to Sanshikai. I should probably do a video series, just training again, and maybe get back into better shape. I'm in really good shape. I lost like 100 and something pounds. I just need to get like more exercise going. But anyway, look. My point is like, anything you see on this channel is something I'm interested in. Like, I'm the fucking star of the show. If you show up every day, you might get a wrench. I used to give wrenches out because I love people very much. I love ideas. I love fucking people's ideas. I love people's fucking thoughts and fucking voices. But I've hit about 1,000 something subscribers, and if this is gonna go on and your voice is that strong, like Al, by the way, who has a YouTube channel already, Billy, by the way, I would love to see you, dude. You don't live like anyone else anymore. Like, you live in a weird place. You should probably just tell people your feelings, and maybe do it by like songs with like montagey little things like "Toast to the World," "I Can't Drink," or whatever. Lawrence Sawyer, sorry, my bad. You know, if you're searching for something in the world, if you're searching for anything in existence, it's on you to walk the way of the warrior. So I've got a song on Goondog Saints. I chatted earlier. It's doomed to walk the earth and doomed to walk away. Right? Broken in the fold, is there no other way? I walk along, listen to the beat, lost in the fold. Right? This is Wolf in the Fold. Lost in the fold, song or something. I can't even remember the words. It's been 20 years since I wrote this stuff. But it still lives large in my life because the rhythms of that music that I posted when I started all of this here it made a difference in my life to at least just get out in the world. And then when I recommend the music, people are like this, like, check this out. And then they disappear for a little and they come back. No, it's actually really good. What the hell, right? I was like, when I was a musician, the entire music industry was literally dying. I was Joan of Arc in another life. By the way, that's a real pain right there. Also, can't really feel anything from my extremities anymore. So, whatever. Back problems are a bitch, people. Shoulder, neck, thorax, and lumbar. Lumbar is the worst. But I can stand up straight, be proud, I can keep moving on, I can keep working. If I do that in the right way, I might fucking find the way. Well, Lawrence, if you're one of these guys who's like, Lucky Strike's the best, that's because they're the cheapest here. I could buy cheaper ones, Cheyennes. Also, people are like, I'm trying to quit. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to quit too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, my God. Hold on. Let me do that again. It's like smoking up helium, but the opposite. It's like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Hey, what's up? How's it going? It's like... Also, Lawrence, like here, I have a mod here on the channel who lives in Portugal apparently, which I believe because they're not here right now. Time zones, y'all. Anyway, they call me like sexy and beautiful. I'm like none of those things. I'm like I'm a blob of artistic existence. Lawrence, I have had people in my life who died from crack, heroin, all of these things. They've always told me this is the hardest thing to quit, and I still believe them every day. Because every day when I take 8 to 9 hours to not smoke one, and then I smoke goddamn a whole pack because this channel stresses me out. Because imagine you're a guy who just fixes things for people. And then one day you start doing videos about the tools you own and the tools you're buying. And then everyone says to you like some shit like, yeah, exactly. And then here's like me going like, why do you care? And they're like, well, I look forward to your videos every day. Like when I get home at 3 in the morning or 6 in the afternoon. I've heard every version of it. Like this is why I won't live stream for a little bit because I really need to take a break from all of this. I really need it. This is why I did everything early, and the restream will be up in the next 3 hours to 4 hours, maybe at best. My point is like, don't push me to get more stuff done here. Because I push myself harder than anyone else. So if you guys get 2 fucking videos, it's because I'm actually working on someone else's fucking issue. I'm living someone else's life. I'm experiencing it, and I get a little bit younger instead of older for every time I turn a wrench and I bend down and I turn the wrong way. Instead of me being like constantly messed up because my sciatica is all messed up. It's 8:23. 8 at night. It's 1:23 in the morning. You are a insomniac, and so am I. I don't like sleeping. Because sleeping feels very much like la petite muerte. You're in England, you know what that means. You speak some modicum of French, of Francais. Parlez-vous en français? Parlez-vous les français ou Laurence? The way you spell it, probably fucking French descent. Not a bad thing, by the way. I am of a French Huguenot lineage. Also, I can read and hear like several languages. I just can't speak them because when I say things, it sounds stupid. Parlez-vous in français? Leon Goofy? America. Laurence, I'm from America. I get it. Laurence. Laurence Sayer. I get it now. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have called you Lawrence Sawyer. Although, if you're Larry, I'm going to be really pissed at you. How are you still awake at 9 or 8 in the night? I know I do. The whole point is, like, I don't speak very well, right? Merde. Fuck. It's like, it's dumb. Like, also, like, saying words has never been my best thing unless I can learn them all. Right? Like, if I learn it for a song, I'm going to butcher it. You know who will be back eventually? His name is Arnold Braunschweiger. He came out of a film in a mythical movie of Un Last Action Hero. She's like trying to translate words in my brain to the languages that I know is hard. The visual, auditory, and speech centers do not connect properly. Okay, so like Arnold Braunschweiger, I do love you very much. God damn it, you are the king of fucking chat. You are the big knife. You are the miracle knife. It's a miracle knife. Anyway, and I am drunk as all motherfucking get on. It's 8:30 at night, and I'm going to bed early. Because the whole goal is to. But I don't speak French well. Yeah, I know the guy who speaks French, but like his English is not so good. Like that thing. I grew up with like people like, hello, my name is Akash. It's very nice to meet you. We're gonna call you Cash, bro. All right, because no one's be like Akash, and then every time I said something, I was like Akash. It was never. It was like the and the Kash. Akash. By the way, I have a client named Akash. Shout out to Akash. I can reproduce the guttural tones. I just need to like spend time in the country, which is why I want to eventually. I'd like to go out to freaking Scotland and like hang out in them frostbutt freaking assholes like wearing a denim jacket, right? Since I've been walking around living large. Tourism. Ooh, Lawrence. Tourism. By the way, that lends a lineage to like literal Latin in like English here. I think it means you do you, or it's you should do you, or it's like what's the connotation? Hold on. Two, you should, you could, be, yes, be, one, you could be one, right? Am I wrong? Too soon. That's like you could be one, you could be the one. You could be the one. Fucking A. Like Latin. And all the Latin derivatives are rough go at it, y'all. I've been trying to like speak languages my entire life. Like, by the way, I get it now. Like, I need to immerse myself. I need to like take time off from everything I do, like turning wrenches, fixing toilets, being a part of a crew, being a loose thread in a tightly woven fabric. I need time off. I need to walk away from the channel, but I'm not going to do that. This is a problem. I'll still make the little 15-second videos, but like tonight's the line in the sand. Like I get it. Like No, it doesn't. No, actually, here. Do you want me to try it right now? Can I try it? Hold on. Can I try this? Hold on. Where is the effects? No, I didn't mean to do that. No, hold on. No, it's clipping. There we go. Okay, all right, all right. I guess it clips everything out. All right. I'm looking to see how this is working. Hello. Pear head wrench. This really seems like. Squirt! Dropping wrenches, I'm dropping it. This is weird. Like what? It's like. Okay. Hi. Okay, hold on. This is what you want. I'm the acolyte, and somehow I'm in this other guy's channel. You should clip this for more views. So I can get rid of this shit. What's going on? Oh crap! It's all on the other side now. How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? No. I say, no, don't do this now. Camera. Green screen. What am I doing? How do I do this? I literally just go on stream and do the like, check out this cool desk, blah blah blah. Everyone loves this desk. It's like literally a giant movable thing. Nothing works. Oh, and I'm the other way around. Yeah, I can't see anything because like I have like, what is going on? What? My goodness. Did I just turn the flash on? What is happening? What? Fair. Haha. YouTube 0, Acolyte 1. Cheers. Arnold Braunschweiger, you could be like Billy and text me all of your ideas. It would also be local and like show up and do none of the stuff you want to do, but like let's build a set with like a little, I don't know, like a little like movie thing, like where like there's a guy in a spaceship. I got spaceship parts for days. What's spooky? Is it being put effigy from? Hello, I'm spooky. Is it spooky to have a shit on the cameras and I'm gonna get like a couple more? Is it spooky that I have a need for speed like Shelby Mustang GT300? It's not. Because as hard as it is to break. It's made of Legos. It's not real. It's Lego. It's not Lego. It's Mega Blocks. So do I have an adapted sports car? Which is catching a lot of... we're not talking about. We're not talking about. What's spooky? Me putting this back together? Ooh. shitting in the chat. Look, I'm all over the place all the time. You guys don't get it? ADHD's a bitch. Just like someone trying to chop at you with a $2 ass cleaver knife. It's also a miracle blade. A miracle! That somehow I still pee at the age of 45. Yeah, speaking of which, introducing topics tangentially to things. Walking away and having to stand here like, alright, bro, you can do this. Come on, put it down. You're like on a machine. Like just, like pooping. But you know the other side. Oh, it's happening. Sweet. I mean, it's not like cute or nothing. It's like you have to hear from some people say, like, I got bad backs. Sometimes I do say, like, my back hurts. Sag is a bitch, dog. Sag is the worst thing ever. And then, getting old sucks, but like, I'm gonna tell you, right? Like, I got sciatica, and someone was like, well, losing weight probably helped, maybe, right? And I'm like, no, you see, like, when you lose weight on the front end, the back is holding up all of this. Right, so there's a curve, and it's curving harder and harder. Now, you should have kind of a back that almost curves like this. Here's your tailbone. This should be the curve of the curvature, not a giant bump in there, but like it should be practically, it should be the curvature of the human spine. You should stand up straight, be proud, be something you are. And ever since I hurt my back via sciatica when I was 17 and subsequently when I was 19 or so, and I got fired from a job setting up concerts, for about a year, because once you have a back injury in the industry, you can't call the guy for a year. Anyway, Mega Blocks is quality product. Just well, no, hold on. Arnold Braunschweiger. Mega Blocks was not quality until people like me bought every Mega Blocks. I still have the old ones from Halo. Halo was the turning point for Mega Blocks. The previous Mega Blocks are pretty crap. There's like dragons or whatever. Terrible friggin' series. But I'm telling you right now, like, instead of doing like 100 knives, blah blah blah, I'm gonna do a prize package of things that I've owned for way too long and a knife. And then this is like disguised in a bunch of toys. It's like a fake knife and a real knife or something. I don't know. It's like, find a better legal way to send people things. Arnold Braunschweiger, have you seen the video where I'm doing like the music video and it's like a closet full of fucking boxes that says like Lego, 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 Lego. I think I actually have, hold on, right here, huh? Ooh, ha, 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 ooh, ha, ha. Make it move, bitch. Ding, 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 ding. Look at this one. Here's a gigantic, like full-size ass mater. From Cars 2. Here, I can demonstrate better. I got Legos everywhere. Legos pervade my existence. They gave them to me for Christmas for years. Here's a Lightning McQueen. My favorite of all of these sets. I love these friggin' things because they are like these. Like Mega Bloks took the concept of these. They molded special parts. They printed special parts. Like, you know, how, like, these Chinese companies nowadays, they're like, oh, stickers, whatever, right? But literally, here is me trying to take apart a Lightning McQueen. Here's the handful of parts that make Lightning McQueen something other than an actual Lego these things. You take that philosophy and Mega Bloks is making Need for Speed shit for next year. Oh, I have some of the best of these. I have almost all of them. I have the Radiator Springs one, and I also still remember building all of these things, bro. This needs the taillights. By the way, it's a NASCAR. There's no taillights. You see these online videos, the guy who found the Lightning McQueen car from the NASCAR tie-in or whatever. Anyway, look. Wheels. I need wheels. And you put it back together. Also, I love cars. I also love Pixar shit. Like Toy Story is a definitive moment in my existence. Cars is an existential crisis in my existence. Like Dory was something else. Like my kid was coming up on Disney. Okay, so hold on. We've got what's her name from the freaking all the spy shit. Anyway, and then here's a Mater. I think this is Spy Mater. He might have he's got a gun here. He's got a Tommy gun, and he's got accessories that are in the bag. I got another Mater here, missing both of his wheels, looking like a junk truck. And I've got another Lightning McQueen right there. And so the thing about this is there's a couple different models of this. There's the one where he's looking over. There's a couple where he's looking forward. There's some where there's there's variants of these Legos. So also I have Hudson. I have Fillmore. I have the entirety of Radiator Springs somewhere. And I also want to expand everything, build it, maybe sell it, or come to those conclusions as I do it. Because these ones I won't sell. These Cars 2 ones, they're very rare. So the reason they're rare is because no one bought them, right? And I bought them on clearance because there's a set where it's London Tower, by the way. And it's the Crash of the London Tower or whatever. It's a cool set. It's Cars 2, London something or other. It was a digital tie-in or something. Sorry, I'm eating a stem. Hold on. Ka-chow indeed, my good friend Braunschweiger. By the way, I'm trying to prove my point tonight. Braunschweiger, out. Both of you guys had wrenches. Have we had an incident where I need someone to actually fucking moderate the chat? The last time I did, all my wrenches weren't there. It's a logical argument. No more wrenches. Let's just be friends. I'm sorry I got you guys involved in my channel. My bad. Also, I'm getting these cameras from Savvy soon. It's here's a 360 one. That should have been in the middle, getting everyone in Oak City Gamers. I'm just saying, Braunschweiger, that's my point. You're literally named after something I told you to name yourself after watching the movie that you're named after, and doing a 15-second movie rec. Owl, stop rewriting history and just go watch the chats. Go watch the chats, bro. I'm not here to blame you. You weren't the problem. I should have been on my personal channel, which I am currently right now, and I can ban anyone from anything right now. I like to start things out light and easy, and I like to watch on Oak City Gamers or True Acolyte. Dropping things I'm dropping. No, the whole point is a wrench means something, right? If I took it away from everyone, that means something. If you get one back, it means something, right? No, hold on. Arnold, here's the point. It's not about butthurt. It's about an unruly amount of chat people. And when someone who shows up doesn't have a wrench, they're less they're less likely to chat. It's a sea of blue every day. They don't want to chat because I want to seem very normal. Because I am very normal. I like to eat like breakfast. I like to eat lunch, and I like to eat dinner. I like to sleep under a fucking roof. I like to have a nice fucking blanket when I sleep. I like to curl up and occasionally drool on the pillow. People are simple. I'm very simple. If I could live the rest of my life not trying to sell tools, essentially, I would. But I love selling tools. I love selling movies. I love selling ideas. I also like fucking editing and all that shit. So I like the visual medium. It's my novel. Do I smoke and drink excessively? Yes. Do I do it because no one loves me? No. Do I do it because I desperately want a place in the world? Yeah, kinda. Do you watch me because you get that? And like a blue wrench might make you feel a little bit better about your life? I'll tell you right now, I'm wrenched on Oak City Gamers at like 100 and something friggin' places. Oh, we ain't even talking about memberships, y'all. Like, memberships is coming at some point. Well, a membership with a wrench, right? Like, look, I don't need you guys to pay my way to make myself a YouTube star. But I'm telling you, like, the star aspect of me will never be YouTube enough to be YouTube. It'll be more than that. I'm going to move on from this. The whole point is, this is like a point of my life. I'm in my 40s. I have nothing left to lose. If you're there with me, then I get it. If you want to go away, that's fine. You're going to get a paycheck for this. So, to explain this further, I will say, recently there's been a dope party up at Proper Goods. Right? It always extends to people's houses and people live next to each other, but I never get invited because I'm someone new and I don't need to get invited, but like, I'd feel more at home if I did. Anyway, yeah, I'm drinking a Baja Blast. Drinking my kid's soda. He doesn't care. And my point is like, hanging out with my best friend in the world. I did videos with him. I trickled him out. I didn't like try to make a big thing out of it. Didn't try hard to do the show because I know he's working hard, trying to build a business. I'm out there, like he's like, I said to him, I was like, I understand why you'd have like a 6'6" tall person around you all the time because that's intimidating as motherfucker, right? Cheers to Savvy, by the way. I don't know where he's at or what he's doing, but I'm pretty sure they all partied last night without me and they all partied today without me. So whatever. But where do I party? Right here. Ooh, that's a good combo. Ooh, and they changed the flavor of this. What the hell? Hold on. Ooh. No, you're a Jack Slater. You're Arnold Braunsteiger. You are technically a fictional character living in the real world. By the way, that's why you are endeared to me currently and amazingly. All right, here you go. Okay. Also, no managers. Here's Al. There you go. And Billy. Yeah, standard. There you go. All right, I've got 5 moderators. I'm not going to touch moderation for a little bit, but show up for my life and I will show up for yours. When I get money, I will show up for you. I am not a lone wolf. I will never be a lone wolf because lone wolves are a myth. The lone wolf is the scout wolf. A scout wolf will go and see what the danger is and go, "Harr, harr, 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 harr," right? Running the danger to all the other pack, and he will be destroyed by the bear before any of the pack ever sees the bear. You see, like, a lone wolf is not a lone wolf. It's part of a pack that gets sent out. It's a suicide mission. He's a kamikaze pilot. I'm hoping I have enough time in this world to live to be 100 and do at least 5 here on YouTube with you guys. Because when this inevitably ends here and I move on to something more important or something amazing, doesn't matter. I know that, like, I'll keep up with people here and I'll have someone to manage that. Billy, I know. The worst part is, Billy, and yes, I believe in every one of you guys out there that you can overcome anything in your world. Here's my problem: is I overcome every goddamn obstacle in my life. Someone asks me to fix something, I fucking fix it. When I fuck up, I stop doing it and I do other shit. Right? Like, I walk away from things frequently because I'm frustrated or I'm tired or I'm just exhausted. You know what? Like, it's like, this is hard work right here. To entertain people, to be fucking the clown. He's a clown. Bah, bah. Yeah, alright, look. My point is, like, I'm not here for you guys as much as I'm here for me. But I'm here for me because you guys are fueling me now. This is the problem with the world. I can give you a wrench, but you guys fuel me without it, no matter what. Wrenches don't mean shit on channels. It means you've been here and this guy trusts you. I trust everyone who ever had a wrench. The worst part is, like, I maybe trusted the wrong guy in easy money. Think about that one. Also, very drunk and very stupid. Like, people want to say I'm really smart. Like, I'm very smart. Yes, I get it. But, like, I constantly don't want to be smart because I do things that are stupid all the time. It's self-defeating. LaShonda Walnuts, hey. How you doing, LaShonda Walnuts? I don't know if that's supposed to be, is that your name? LaShonda Walnuts? Is that a word? Is that some sort of, like, what's going on with your name? How you doing, LaShonda? Walnuts is your last name, though. Is that your real, like, my last name is Parmentier. Parmentier en français, quand il y a foutu un café ou un café enchanté, un $2 knife. Walnuts. All right, cool. You know, take people as they are. Diamonds in my chat. No, I'm just asking because, like, Walnuts is a really weird last name. And Walnuts, do you really like Walnuts? I mean, I know it's a stage name or something, but, like, do you like pushing nuts against the wall? I don't know. Like what's the connotation on Walnuts? Or is that actually your actual physical last name? Neil Bobetier. I'm a button maker en français. Yeah. You looking for a city boy or a nah? I'm both, Owl. By the way, diamonds in my chat. Diamonds in my diamonds in my like in YouTube you slow things down. Diamonds in my chat. Bang bang. Chat. Diamonds. Oh, Arnold is your guy. Is Arnold black? Is Arnold black or is he white? Because if LaShonda's black and Arnold's white, that would really fulfill every idea of my brain about like that whole maid situation. You ever dressed up as a maid for him? Tell us all the speakers. Spill all of the little. Where's Rachel? I'm Batman. Where's Rachel? Tell me where she is. Just give us all the info. Like, holy shit! This is Braunschweiger's like married wife. He is in matrimony, ladylike matrimony. Should I remind people of the history of yes, because diamonds is diamonds. Diamonds should never go anywhere. If diamonds has been like, you know, if anybody who was previously blue was not blue or whatever and is trolling me from an alternate account, they should have done it with me so that I could give you cues. You know, nothing here is real. This is entertainment. Like, I could like take this knife. Yes, it's a real knife, and I could just roll it in my hand. By the way, I cut myself a couple streams ago, right here on my pinky, right there, doing stupid shit by, like, you know, holding the knife by the business end. Remember, life is not about how dangerous you can be, it's about how much you understand the world around you. Because this thing could cut through my skin at any moment. But, where's the paper I can murder? I swear I brought paper over here. Where's the dang paper? Where will dang paper go? Oh my goodness. Hey, don't mean me no mind. I got plenty of papers right here underneath old Screw McDuck. What's that like? That's a big ass one. Ooh, let's try the miracle. Oh, it's a miracle. It still cuts through anything. It's like 20 years old. And collide. It makes snow. It's getting unruly. Oh my god. What? What? Oh my god. What? Laurence, would it make you feel better if you were gay and I was gay? I don't care. I mean, like, nothing makes me feel better ever. Because I get attacked everywhere in my life. Because if you think I'm gay. Cool. Go ahead. Arnold, what's the world worth? Right? Is it worth LaShonda because she's your wife and you give every moment of your life to cut up paper to defend her, or cut up people or places or things or whatever? Oh man, that's what a wife means. By the way, if someone asks if I'm gay, I'm like, you know, I'd love a nice ass fucking wife, but every ass fucking person I've ever met doesn't fucking get me ever. There might be people on the internet thinking they get me. I think my curse is that I will never be able to understand 100% how to get someone else either. And until you're there, I probably will never have a relationship. I mean, I can Captain America fucks. Right? No, Shauna, I know you're black. By the way, every black dude I've ever known says I'm black too. It's a weird thing. Because they're like, dude, how did you get to this place? I was like, I don't know. I fucking feel like I fucking worked for too many goddamn people. Fucking not enough, blah, blah, blah. And like, bring it in, bitch. And I'm like, okay. And then these dudes squeeze me like, boom, boom. Like, punch the back of my, like, right in my shoulder, right where, like, it's hurting the worst. It's weird. Like, you hug a working dude, and he's just like, boom, 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 right on the spot that you need the most. It's weird. It's fucking weird. You know, dude, LaShonda, I'm white, but I identify as white. I identify as the light. I also identify as in spectral colors. In the sciences, it's the every color, right? The white is every color, all in one. If science is telling you any lesson, live in the light. If you're the white light, the red light, the green light, the blue light, Oh, should I said red light though? The red light, the blue light. The hey, whoa, wait. Maybe the green light. Let's go. Just saying, like the white light happens when all of us exist happily. And people have said like, like, well, you should have adversity. I'm gonna tell you right now, like this channel, every part of my life suffers because I don't have enough money or time. So if I had more money and time, this would have a million subs in 30 days. But I don't have the money to actually do that. I also knew that when I started this. I also know I have a heritage of people who came before me who believed that everyone is everybody. And if there's someone you've never met, there's something fucking interesting in your life, something just happened, some fucking guy living down the street from you, and you're like, I'm worried that this guy's a terrorist. And he's an old man, he's like, and he's wearing like the dopest sunglasses. You're like, hey, where'd you get your sunglasses? Like, I got it from friggin' Walmart. You should check them out. It's like $20. And like, can I go get the sunglasses? And from that point on, I was wearing these big old bug-eyed sunglasses for like a long time. Until I lost them and had to go clip them. Oh, Isel, you're not black. You're like cafe. You say un auelu cafe. You're like espresso with what's it called, with milk? What is that called? Is it a venti? No, it's a latte. That's it. Latte. Venti means 20. What the hell? Cheers. Blast! Also, like, I keep telling people, like, I have a dope record of heterosexuality. If you want to call me gay, go ahead. I don't have a problem with that. But if you want to keep subscribing and figure out exactly how gay I can get before I fucking die, let's go. Let's go. Subscribe, bitch. Guys, you gotta fucking subscribe. Well, by the way, a joke I rarely do was a knife review. But I know, like, when like no one remembers the joke anymore, because I do like fucking 3 to 5 videos a day. I think I did one time where I did one video a day, 15-second videos, up to 3 minutes. I post my shit every day. I don't have to live stream every day, but I love doing this. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be bushed for the next week. So if you guys don't fucking see me here, doing my live shit, if I can share out your favorite videos, if it's not enough videos one day, and like, I'm gonna be real, okay? The gay conversation, let's do it in the form of musicals, okay? Everyone says every musical is fucking gay, right? But The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music, that's got Nazis and war and shit in it. The Sound of Music is not a gay. It's not gay, okay? Now, like, anything goes? Yeah. Like, you're gonna get into the really gay-ass territory there, okay? Now, let's go a little bit gayer, right? Let's go for anything that has, like, freaking anything other than, like, that classic 50s stuff, like Rodgers and Hammerstein, anything modern, the postmodern, the Vagina Monologues musical, Spider-Man the musical, that's all pretty gay, okay? Annie's gay. No, Annie's actually not gay. Annie is like, it has like what do they call them? Diamonds. Arnold, what do they call him? Billy, where are you at? What's the name? It's undertones. Annie has undertones of it, but it's not 100% gay, right? Like, so the undertones are like, fucking Warbucks, fucking the guy who fucking is adopting Annie, right? He's got like, he like can't fall in love with his maid, yakety yak, right? Kind of deal, right? But like he loves his maid. It's like she runs his life. It's like his work wife. And there's Annie, who needs a better place, but none of us are Annie, right? Some of us have the worst, and some of us have the best. Like honestly, like I've known plenty of foster kids. They could have had a better existence. It bugs me that foster kids are so fucked up. But most of them that I've known have eventually gotten to a place where they get it. trying to fucking wet my damn fingertips. Hey, Beauty by Rihanna. Beauty by Rihanna. Holy crap, have you been here for a while? Like, by the way, if the beauty people are like, hey, this guy's gay, I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Like, I literally don't want to live with anyone in my life until I trust them. By the way, that's called demisexual, right? That's like, I can never put P to V or P to P or P to B or whatever, P to A, whatever you want. I can't do any of this unless I actually trust you, and I don't trust anyone. And I want to trust people again. But I'm telling you right now, YouTube is not the place to build these relationships. But like, you can watch me do it while like I put it on video. Perhaps, prospectively, who knows? Also, like, when you aren't doing your best, when people are telling you you're something that you aren't, you're bad at doing something and you're shining out, you're outshining everyone. Don't fucking let them laugh in your face. By the way, I have like 2 million views here on the channel. You know, I've been told that my honesty is the only thing people really want to hear about here on the channel, which is fine, but I have to make videos for about a week. I can't do fucking live streams like I've been doing. Right? And like, honestly, like, right, like, Beauty by Rihanna. Living her life every day, putting the makeup on, taking it off. Giving knowledge to people. Like, by the way, I grew up wanting to be in the stage, but like no one wanted me to be an actor, so I was relegated to become the stagehand, right? Like I did technical theater. And when I tell you I graduated from one class from high school and it was technical theater, and all the girls loved me and all the guys loved me too. But no one actually would ever touch me because I am some gigantic mutant that shouldn't exist, but still does because God wills it to be here. I think I'll last about 100 years before I go, and I'm 45 now. See if I can drink myself down to 90 tonight. Oh shit. You know, the best laid plans of mice and men. Can I get every second out of the back end of my life? I don't want kidney dialysis and like pooping in my diapers. Although I'd love to be 100-year-old who's like, what's up, I'm John Wayne. And like, it's like literally just blood pressure holding me up. Cheers, by the way. Thank you. Remember, I'm in the entertainment category. I like, when I get serious, I constantly have to remind me, okay, I got really serious tonight. Maybe I should spin this into something entertaining. Cheers, yeah. Now, you guys are amazing and beautiful. Everyone's amazing and beautiful. This is like, okay, JT is a great example. JT shows up, he hangs out, and then when you walk away from him, he's like, Riz and you, look at that Riz. That's all I'm saying. Also, I know exactly who JT is. He will not get his wrench back until he calls me. Not because I need to I need a JT in my life. It's like no gay shit. Like it's like I just need to like talk to him because like he is one of the staunch supporters here, and I need to build a network of people who will do the felling tree operation. Like I seen him drop a tree. And it's like this, right? House, tree, this, and he's like, hold on, I just got it all wedged, and he attacked it 3 times. You could hear it click, 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 and he was like, hold on, let me do a video. It's like, right? And sorry if that looked really gay right there, like the tree felling. Hey, what's up, the tree fell? I came up in drama, y'all. Look, I think I posted it in my social shit. And every time I get like the itch on to just do something and I don't believe in it, I post it in the secret videos, or I'll post like I had fought over posting. Here's the start of the beef. You should check out the beef that's been happening. Yak and yak. Like people don't have no clue what's been going on because people don't show up every time, and I don't expect people to show up every time because everyone is. Well, K-pop is like is kind of accurately said, right? Okay, okay. K means killer in my brain. Pop, killer pop. And when it says it's killer, it's what is it going to kill? It's going to kill pop music because I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord! Oh shit! I need to put that back on my belt. Put that back on my belt. Also, here's the other knife I keep on my belt. It's got a hexagon in it. If you know, I do art, and I do it based on hexagonal shapes like beehives and shit. Also, I love bees. And here's the story of the night, which I've been trying to get to, is that literally right up here, I had I had this drama on the channel. I almost had a heart attack. 200 over 190. Yeah, I almost died. It could be worse, honestly, because tonight I had like 300 over 280 something. Right? It was a fucking giant goddamn Japanese goddamn fucking wasp in my garage trying to set up shop right on my new old stock of 66 to 68 Buick parts. Still learning it. Anyway, when I say like, it was the size, it was like this big. It was huge. And I'm a big dude. It was like scared the shit out of me. I literally, okay, I did a 15-second review on this level, right? This level. It's a 6 foot, it's 78 inches, like a really long level, right? And I'm literally up here like, blah, 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 trying to like kill the thing. And it's like, zang, bang, bang, bang. And it fell down here, and I came after it, and I was like, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right, it was so cool, right? I was the hero. That thing fucking flew away like this motherfucker is fucking serious. You know how I knew I was so serious? Because I have a handmade, homemade Sith lightsaber from a movie you guys have never seen. I think I almost broke the window. Doesn't matter. Shut up, Francis! Nothing is real. SpongeBob, what are you doing here? Looks like a pretty good knife to fight a shark with. Ooh. It does kind of have like that sharky looking. Nah. There are shark tooth knives out there. What? Yeah, no, it's literally like, okay, Lashonda, okay? K-pop is Britney. It's Britney. It's Spice Girls. It's NSYNC. It's Backstreet Boys. It's all like into a diamond of disgusting fart. Like K-pop is weird. K-pop is the weirdest music in the world because it comes from a different place. And here's me saying like I actually fairly occasionally like a good bagpipe. Like I like a nice one if it's like it's like a quiet little bagpipe. But it's like bagpipe. Right? No. Yeah, it cuts like a knife. Right. As a child, Donatello was the most lackluster ninja bull. But in adulthood, I think my weapon of choice is also the most F. So, alright. Okay. hold on. Here in my purview, I can tell you I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I keep on my belt, plug that back in. Hold on. 7. By the way, the sharpest knife I own. Right? 7 knives. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ratcheting items. I live in a world of tools. A bow staff is the dopest thing. And if you ever come up on me and I have a broom in my hand, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm gonna fucking hurt you. Also, SpongeBob, I'm a purple belt. I'm a purple belt in karate. And I'm a black belt in judo. I'm also like trying to get back into kendo. I also need to go back to class. I need to get back into Sanshikai, the Karate National shit. I also need to talk to the Alevsky boys. And I need clout on social media. You know, okay, my life has been beautiful. Like, people say, like, yeah, you grew up, blah, blah, blah. Like, people like white something, you know. I've never had a privilege in my life. My dad grew up in a trailer with like 7 or 8 other kids. Cousins, my cousin Marty, my cousin Philip, rest in peace. Marty, rest in peace. And what's the other guy's damn name? Oh, wait. No, it's not. No, hold on. Philip, Marty, and Jimmy. James is still alive. By the way, I model a lot of my life after him because he's like, when someone gave him like this shit where he like, at one point he was wearing like these big Stetson hats, like these big white Stetson hats, and he had like a huge mustache, like this, right? Like this, right? Like a big handlebar. He could twist it, he could pull it. No, SpongeBob, we're all very civilized. The thing is, like, trailers don't mean anything about you. A $1 million house doesn't mean you have like $1 million worth of credit. It means like you got money from doing something stupid or something amazing. We used to reward the world for giving people amazing. By the way, my dad worked for like 40 years almost for IBM, and after it got sold out, he did not want a piece to do with it. And since then, they've become a gigantic freaking force in the world, blah, 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 blah. But also the subsidiary of a Chinese conglomerate. Internal business machines. Typewriter guys. I wish that I had the credit. I wish I could say I grew up in a trailer, but I grew up in a fucking house that my dad fought to live outside of the trailer with. Like, he went and he manufactured things for IBM. People said he was stupid because he didn't have a fucking college education. Do you know, okay, SpongeBob, do you know what nay, no, never, and no one's ever fucking accused me of fucking never knowing nay, fucking having an education? Because education is free. It's actually so free nowadays, people are so dumb that they won't go educate themselves. Right? That's why I don't like politics. Because politics will always give you the worst and or best situation with their ad. But I will sit here and I'll tell you, like, politics is dumb because you guys don't have time for that shit. People in the world, people who watch me, people who are allowed to watch me, I should say, don't have time for any of that shit. They wish they never had to fucking, like, if you made like $100,000 this year, you didn't make shit. Why are you still paying taxes? Why are you still reporting to the IRS? By the way, I make less than $100,000 a year sometimes, and I never pay anything to the federal government because they know I'm on literally on the poverty level, which they are pushing harder and harder down every day. Government could be good or it could be bad. You know, two sides of a coin here. Could be the head or the tail. Oh, no, SpongeBob. No, here's a better way to say it. Everyone has the Encyclopedia Britannica. Scrubs, no, it's not Scrubs. It's How I Met Your Mother reference to Ted Mosby. It's like everyone has the Britannica Encyclopedia inside of their pocket, but they'd rather watch people hit themselves in the nuts. They'd rather like sit here and watch disinformation than look at the actual information of the world. It's just like nothing exists without us fucking being a part of it. If you want what is happening in America right now, then freely enough, go do it. But what's happening in America is basically Donald Trump getting exposed for sucking fucking this guy's dick. Like, is this America? This is not. This is America. I come home. I work for people who can't afford it every day. I don't fix things and I don't advertise because I want people to get their shit fixed. I fix things because people need it fixed, and I don't advertise because I don't ever want to sell the secret. But here on the channel, you guys have the secret. You guys have the place. I need to go. Sorry. Like, usually I'm here till midnight, but I'm trashed, I'm rocked, I'm drastically SpongeBobbing my life. By the way, thanks SpongeBob for even being here, talking, believing anything that I say. I don't know. Life is way too short for you to get bogged down by the details. And what? Rihanna, like it said there was no one in the chat. It said 0 people in the chat. Holy crap, that could have exploded into a gigantic no. Look, I need to roll this down. I'm going to do it right now. All of you guys are amazing. Everyone in the world is a touch point in my life. When I say that people are more important than numbers or my skills or the ability to fucking fix people's problems, I'm telling you for real. You guys fix your own problems on a daily basis because you are the kings and or queens, Rihanna, of your own existence. You have a bubble. It's people, places, things, everything gets stuffed into a small bubble. Now you can walk out of that bubble and tell people that you appreciate how amazing things are, how beautiful life is, or you can shove the paper up into your face and read the news. Life is not chatting. Life is not YouTube. Life is an interpretation of YouTube. When you put yourself on camera, by the way, Beauty by Rihanna. I want to say Rihanna, but drop things all the time. What I'm saying is like, I'm learning and I'm working. I'll figure it out eventually, and I'll fucking never forget all of you people who always showed up. SpongeBob, Water Pistol, who is this? You know, it's like, I have to kind of actively ignore people after the modpocalypse, but like, look, because my life is inaccessible. The only way you can do it is here on YouTube. It's like an exclusive chat. By the way, go check out all of the secret videos in my that are hidden on my posts here. Beauty by Rihanna. I am a mom also, unfortunately, because every day I kept his mom here, he never had the chance, and now she's trying to make up for it, because I literally called her out on it. Being a parent means knowing what your kid needs. My kid needed a mom, even if she was some abstract thing that he didn't want to deal with because she was essentially torturing me and trying to tell me that I was not good enough for her. By the way, that song, I Can Never Be Your Woman, that, was it White Town? I Can Never Be Your Woman? I can never be someone who's dedicated to fucking another lifestyle. I can never be that person you want. And I will always be everything you always want me to be because I will be me. Because people love what I do. And to reflect that back onto you is I won't be back for about a week. Maybe do it midweek. I don't know. Who knows? I'll play everything by ear because this channel, it's literally jazz. Shout out Dave Brubeck. Shout out Armstrong. Louis Armstrong. I see trees of green. Red roses too. I see them blue. Oh, me and you. And I think to myself, you should subscribe today. God love you all. Make your mark in the world and leave a path that will never be free.